First time I met Jeshua Crescent had to have been 98. We went on a missions trip to Korea, and we're walking around and we're trying to help villages and everything, and I was walking around in the field and I stepped on a mine and I blew my arm right off. Poor little Joshua was in the bed next to me in the hospital, and same company with the mission trips here, but we've never seen each other so big. He had stitches on his foot, and he saw me with my arm. He's like, "Hey, buddy, what happened?" Because that's how Jeshua talks. I got my arm blown off by a mine. He's like, "What mine?" Another mine in Kuchiwa field. And he's like, "Well, do you know where it is? If you know where it is, they could set it up for you." And that crazy fool walked out, and he looked all over with little pebbles in his hand, throwing it in every step he takes so he doesn't get his arm blown off, and cleaned out the whole field. There was no grass, it was all brown dirt because he blew everything up, but he found my arm. It's right here. That was the first time I met Jeshua Crescent.
Well, last thing I remember about Jesh was time he and I both got a DUI senior year of high school. Ruined all of our lives. Both of our lives. It's horrible. Except for after he broke out of prison. I'll see how he gets away with this stuff. It's so retarded. I mean, you can relate to something like that. You know, you live your whole life and you never get away with anything, and your best friend always gets away with everything. It's just frustrating. It's really frustrating. Like, another time was back in high school. We were both throwing rocks at the girls. Okay? And somehow the teachers didn't see him throwing rocks at girls. I just don't understand. It's not a fair world. It's not a fair world. That's all I have to say.
Was Jeshua Crescent a kind man? Yeah, I say he was. I mean, he used to be a tough guy, real tough guy. I remember the first time I saw him show compassion to somebody. Now, we were down the street on Ohio Boulevard in Washington, D.C. It's nighttime and all, just turning nighttime, dusk. And we're walking down the street, and there's this young little kid. And the little kid comes up to him, and he's eating a cheeseburger. He goes, little kid asks for, "Could I just have one bite of cheeseburger?" And look, Jeshua gave that kid in the eye. It was nice. It was like almost, I would have thought he would have given him a cheeseburger if he wouldn't have put that gun in his face and shot him. But then he gave the rest of his Whopper to the kid's brother because I think he felt bad. It was the first time I saw the inside of Jeshua Crescent.
You know, yeah, he was always the ladies' man. There would be a different woman every day. I mean, he left more hearts behind him than dead bodies. I mean,
he just kept hitting him like over and over, and I'm like, Josh, you're killing him. And he's like, he deserves to die because this guy's the one who gave me mono. And I'm like, Josh, I gave you mono. Then we both started laughing. It was like, well, that's the last time I'm ever gonna kiss a man. and that was our Las Vegas story.
oh yeah, so okay, there's a lot of controversy as to where the whole comic craze came about. especially with like Marvel and everything. It was really an ingenious idea by Jesh, but he went to his publishers, and they just totally threw it out. They threw it out. They threw it in the trash can. So Stan Lee was walking along, and the publishers threw it out the window. Literally, threw it out the window. Stan Lee walks by, picks it up. He's like, "That's a great idea. Great idea. It's genius." Thus, the story of Spider-Man.
And we're on this bus to Kosovo, and this woman starts screaming in the back seat behind us. I was kind of mad because I just woke up because I haven't been sleeping for 3 weeks because we were just boating down the Mississippi River to go to New Orleans. And now we're in the bus, and she's screaming, Jeshua. Never seen him so peaceful. He just stood up and walked back, and he's like, "Man, what's going on?" And there's people like, "She's having a baby and it's having trouble coming out." And Jeshua just sat there and looked, and he's like, he took a dress and he looked underneath it. Then he was like this, walks to his suitcase, pulls out a shoehorn, and delivered that baby with the shoehorn. I'm like, "Jesh, where'd you get that idea from?" He's like, "Well, Luke, my feet sweat a lot." I never will forget that as long as I live.
He was so much of a ladies' man that I almost sometimes wonder if he was really a lady man. Like, part lady, part man. Yeah. What do they call those nowadays? Metro? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think that would best describe Jesh. I think that's why the ladies like him. They could relate to him. Did he ever take any of them home? No, he didn't. She got me wondering a lot of times. Yeah, I wonder about that Jesh sometimes.
And the guy put his cards down on the table. And it was a good hand. And he goes, "I don't care what you got. I win, so therefore I win." And Joshua, being the man he is, took his cigarette and stuck it in his eye. He goes, "I don't care if you are Stonewall Jackson. I am from Worcester, Ohio." And he threw down and it was a royal flush. And that's the real story, how the North won the Civil War.